This may be a bus ride for most people, but for a person with a disability like Nikki Villavicencio, it is so much more.
Transportation is really important to me. It's like the veins of accessibility in my opinion, because if I have the ability to go where I want to go, I'm in the community, I'm more productive.
Nikki isn't just a part of her community. As a disability rights advocate, she's helping to build a better community.
If something can help me, and if the world or the environment or the community works for me, it'll probably work for a lot of other people.
She applauds pioneers like Lois Curtis and Elaine Wilson.
Well, I think what's amazing about the Olmstead decision and Lois and Elaine was that they were fighting for something very monumental to their own lives. They wanted to have the choice and freedom to live the way that they wanted to.
These two women lived in an institution in the state of Georgia. They asked to be moved into the community. That didn't happen, so they sued.
Our task is to decide what that anti-discrimination provision means.
In June 1999, the Supreme Court issued the Olmstead decision. It basically says that if a person with a disability chooses to live in the community, a state must make reasonable accommodations to make this happen. The Americans with Disabilities Act, or the ADA, says that people with disabilities must have access to services. The Olmstead decision says people with disabilities have a right to be integrated into the community.
Well, Minnesota actually developed an Olmstead plan back in 2015. That was an important part of the work that we had to do to really show that we were working together as agencies to make a difference for people with disabilities.
Jennifer Ho is chair of the Minnesota Olmstead Subcabinet. The Subcabinet is the decision-making group that oversees the Minnesota Olmstead Plan and how the plan is being rolled out. Members are appointed by the governor.
Minnesota is going to be its strongest when everybody has an opportunity to achieve to their fullest potential.
The Minnesota Olmstead Plan lays out concrete and measurable things that must be done in the areas of housing, transportation, employment, education, among others. These things must be completed in order for people with disabilities to be able to live, learn, work, and enjoy life in the most integrated setting.
I mean, when people with disabilities have an opportunity to live their full lives independently, that's good for the whole community.
While our community has had some promising successes, there's also no doubt that there's a long road ahead.
There's successes one person at a time, or in putting a plan together or advancing towards goals. But as long as there are any individuals who aren't living as independently as possible, who don't have the ability to succeed in school or have housing, we're not done until it's natural for everybody to get the opportunity that they deserve.